Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Vinaxius and we are playing Hearthstone Arena Into the Pit. We are currently 1-0 as you can see, and the Warlock deck is feeling alright so far. I definitely don't think it's the strongest, and if our opponent has strong early game plays, I think we're in a lot of trouble. Because the Warlock deck is working as I feel a Warlock deck is supposed to, in that you get a bunch of cards, they run out and you're still alive, and then you play more cards than them and end up turning it around and winning. Ah, corruption. I'm so regretful of picking these things. There are things that look good at first glance, but then you need to think about it a little bit before you realize that it actually is not that amazing. So, against a rogue, I'm sort of scared because a lot of the combo creatures end up summoning 2 minions instead of 1. And then suddenly corruption is a lot less useful, and we also have a Frostful Warlord and Boulderfist Ogre in our opening hand. And that is not promising for our early game here. Here's hoping we get some solid draws. Come on! Sense Demons is definitely not the worst we could have gotten. I swear, if this rogue plays another legendary, I'm going to cry to Blizzard to give me one at some point in my arena runs. Fairy Dragon is a solid 2 play. And then we'll Sense Demons next turn in order to hopefully get some cheaper ones in our hand. That would be like the Flame Imp and the Felguard, and that's basically it, because all we have are 2 Infernals after that, I think. Ooh, that's a good exchange. It's an even exchange, at least. 2 mana for 2 mana. Soulfire is nice to have, though. I'm happy to take it. And I got my 2 Dread Infernals. Who would have thunk it? It wouldn't be a day in my life without one. Like that happening, right? At least we have Soulfire. And I won't feel bad if we lose one of these cards to Soulfire on her turn 3 play.
I wonder.
I'm going to hope she doesn't just like Hero Power, because then, well, I either Soulfire or I Hero Power, and I'm going to Hero Power now because every time I open my mouth, the thing that I don't want happening ends up happening. We did get a solid turn 4 play in the Chill and Jetty though, so I can't complain. We have not used our Hero Power yet, which maybe we should, but I probably am being too paranoid about it, I guess. Oh, look at that. She has a 3-1 weapon out now and 3 mana left to use. The Direwolf Alpha is definitely not a bad play. Neither is the Voodoo Doctor. Obviously Power Overwhelming is not useful. I don't need to Soulfire any of these. I can use Corruption on this. And I will facilitate some card draw for myself, maybe we'll get something. Acolyte of Pain isn't bad either. I wish I could have played him out and that he'd survive for my Dread Infernal, and then I get 2 card draw for sure out of him, but that wasn't in the cards. Next turn, though, will probably be a Dread Infernal that will kill off the Voodoo Doctor. The Direwolf Alpha is going to die this turn. And we have a clear card advantage back now because all of our cards cost so much mana. She finally plays her coin, and this could be bad. That's definitely scary. I'm not liking that Boulderfist Ogre. But we'll stick to our guns here. We'll play a Dread Infernal. That's going to allow us to clear the Voodoo Doctor off the field, and we're on even terms between the Boulderfist Ogre and the Infernal now. If I was her, I'd probably ignore the Infernal and swing because I have the health advantage. I don't have the health advantage, but the Rogue does, and I'm putting myself in their shoes right now. Or she can assassinate it and make me hurt. Oh gosh, that's not too good, is it? We play this, we have 3 mana left, we can play a Frostful Warlord, it'll be a 5/5. I don't think that's the most productive play here. I think what I'll do is a Summoning Portal. That lowers these cards' cost down to nothing. And I'll put out the Acolyte of Pain. And this lady, Power Overwhelming, won't be useful right now. I'll end my turn. And the Boulder Fist Ogre is going to continue to be a problem because I don't have any taunts, and then he'll hit me and I'll be at 10 health while she's at 27, and that's not good. Whew. This game is stressful. Oh my gosh. So many strong crowd control cards as well. She doesn't even have to sacrifice Ogre, and she's not going to bother with any of these things. Never mind, she swings for Acolyte of Pain.
That belongs in a museum.
She has a legendary! What is this? My heart is like breaking right now, and I am in tears because of how cruel this is. I'll Soulfire here. I should have Power Overwhelming in case that was a card that it got rid of. Which would have been bad because my plan here is to simply Power Overwhelming this lady, get rid of the Ogre. And that leaves me with 3 very strong cards left in my hand, which is good. I don't feel super uncomfortable just yet. Obviously, it might have been nice if I could have attacked for 8 with the Power Overwhelming against the hero directly, but getting the Ogre off the field and keeping my Stormwind Champion alive is also a good deal. Seriously though, I've done like at least 10 arena runs on and off camera combined, and I have never, ever unlocked a legendary. I want one. I know I'll just have it for the arena period, but still, it feels so nice. Instead, I get those like super debatable, awkward, terrible rare draws, and I regret.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
It just makes me a sad panda. Oh, that's a cute play.
Too soon. We must cleanse
Oh, and she gets to play it out again. I think I will trade between the Stormwind Champion and the Cult Master for sure.
For the Alliance!
So we'll do that. And then we will... Your Basher Berserker is not reliable enough. I'll take the Boulder Fist Ogre, I'll Corruption. I'll get the card draw because now having the advantage will be very useful. Obviously it won't be if I die, but if I don't die, it'll be nice.
Pass me that Arclight Spanner!
So far, I do not look like I'm going to die. But she has another card. If it's another Assassinate, I'm going to just cry. I should stop talking about the theoretical worst possibilities, because they usually end up happening when I do.
I wonder.
It's just intuition, I guess. I wish I could have good things happen when I think positively about my own draws. That'd be nice. She's going to try to rush me down here. And that's a problem because I'm scared. Mountain Giant is good. Absolutely not playing out. In my turn, she gets to swing. I am on a very short timer now. She swings 3 more times and then I die. But I'm going to have to continue to keep these things off the board, and that's a problem. She has me here. I feel that she absolutely does. Oh gosh. Thank goodness for the taunt. Man. I know Gurbashi Berserker won't do a whole lot for me at this point in time. But it's better than playing out a Dread Infernal in this horrible run. And now he will do some good things for me. because I can use him to take out this big game hunter here. This is really teetering on the edge. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to Demon Fire it. No, should I? Absolutely not. I'm not going to Hellfire. It does 3 damage. I need to get that thing off the board. I'm stressed out. Let's trade like this. We can't Dread Infernal, which sucks. We can't Hellfire, which sucks. And we can't really Demon Fire, which sucks. And we can't draw cards, so we have to end our turn. Oh, please don't kill me with this card. Please. I beg you. This is so ridiculous. I'm so close I could taste it. I'm so close to my own death, at least. She'll die in 3 turns, but honestly, she needs to attack, and then heal power, and then I'm in trouble. Yeah, I think I'm dead, because I don't have any healing or anything I can do. Asia Drake, do me good! Good, but not enough, unfortunately. If I Demon Fire this, it'll do, what, 8 damage? And then the Storm Champion will still be alive. And I don't have a taunt or anything, so that's well played. It was a lot closer than what I thought it would be. I'll just Demon Fire that twice. Swing at her, and I'm gonna let her finish it off. Because that was a good fight. And I'm still not feeling bad about the Warlock deck, so... You know, I'm thinking positive. Here's hoping that we can manage to not fall as far behind as we did. And then we would be in a good spot. Because she was top decking and she was on the ropes. But, I did not manage to successfully finish it off. I came close, though. 2 turns away. I'm trying to think. Maybe I made some misplays? Maybe those card draws weren't necessary? I don't know. I don't think there was anything, like, gigantic that I'm overlooking right now. Honestly, I'm pretty okay for, like, not missing when I make horrible mistakes. I'll get rid of Power Overwhelming. It's not that fantastic. Demon Fire, I will absolutely take over Power Overwhelming. Say hello. She summons a mirror image. That's obviously annoying, but there's nothing I can do about it, so I'm going to end my turn. It'll just take me some time to work my way through them. And if she's going to stay back for this amount of time, I might wait till turn 3 and insta summoning portal. And then for now, I'll just draw a card. Yay, my Blood Knight, who's pretty much useless. 3 mana for 3/3. Holy crap. And it's my epic drop. Alright. Absolutely. She'll probably have like a fireball or something at this point. But it's worth sacrificing a summoning portal for a fireball. It's an even mana exchange, and fireball can do me a lot of hurt. And next turn with 4 mana, I have a lot of things to do. Which is nice.
Attention, class.
Here comes a Violet Teacher. Absolutely, it is a bit scary. Ooh, let's link here. Hold up. Yeah, let's do it. We can send in Shield Master. Acolyte of Pain only costs 1 mana. Corruption. And then she's probably going to attack my Shield Master with it, and then it's going to die. Unless, of course, she has a fireball for the Shield Master, but then I think she would stick with the Summoning Portal as a target for that. Because having a Summoning Portal out is so scary. Oh, she does decide to fireball the Shield Master, though. That's fair. Now does she kill the Acolyte of Pain, then? She summons another Mirror Image. That's what she does. And yeah, she's gonna go for the Acolyte of Pain here. Look at all of these! Wow. Well, this looks good, in my opinion. And sure, we'll take out a Blood Knight, because I don't see him ever getting rid of any Divine Shields right now. And that's, we can start to work our way through these. Chew our way through them, however you want to put it. Oh, is she going to end up trading for the Blood Knight? Okay. That's fair. I would be very happy with putting on Grillbasher Berserker. I'll start whittling these things down. However, I want to wait and play my Dread Infernal. And then I'm going to sense demons right now.
Job's done.
And hope for, of course, the moment that I want my second Dread Infernal out, I get the 2 other demons that are in my deck. That's nothing to complain about right now, though. We're still looking good. Oh, and Duke Owl is going to silence our minion, though, and that's kind of upsetting. And my 7th portal's going to die this turn, which is what I was absolutely not hoping for. Alright. Obviously, I still want to Dread Infernal here. Let's make sure we get the most efficiency out of it, though. By doing that, now we will Dread Infernal. 1 damage struck to everything. And why not? We have enough mana for it. We'll play the Flamer. And Gadgetzan Auctioneer is going to work really well with Demon Fire and Drain Light. Which also makes me happy. I do not mind that Arcane Missiles trade. She is running herself out of cards here. And it looks like her deck has a very, very low mana curve. Which is good for me because all my cards here are very useful later on into the game still. Alright. We need 9 mana in order to play both of these next turn. But we can't play any other combination of 2 creatures. And will we really get a lot better than what we have right now to play the Frostral Warlord? I don't think so. So let's Felguard.
Enjoy watching you die.
Then we'll Frostral Warlord. And then we will destroy these finally. And we will swing at her. I feel pretty confident right now. Flame Strike can still do a lot of damage here. Especially now that she has Azure Drake, but now she can't play her Flame Strike, so... I need to remember that I want to have Gadgetzan Auctioneer out before I play any of these cards, though, for sure. Honestly, Demon Firing with Felguard sounds like a good deal right now, actually. That sounds like a pretty fantastic idea. Let's do it. Demon Fire, I'll get another card draw, which is fantastic. Felguard is now 5/6, and I'm not going to worry about the Azure Drake right now. Doing 5 damage instead of 4 with the Flame Strike is not going to actually change a whole lot, except that these things will die with 1 hero power instead, which I guess could be a big deal. She still has enough for a Flame Strike, but that wouldn't make sense for the Flame Strike, you know, after she played out minions on the same turn.
Played.
Obviously, I'm not looking forward to using a Hellfire.
Thank you.
Thanks, I appreciate that. But I will play an Azure Drake. My board is now full. This Drain Life deals 3 damage, so I might as well use it on that, I guess. Try another Demon Fire, which is great. Power Overwhelming on something that is not very useful, aka the Silence Grillbasher Berserker. Is cool. Finish that off. Swing at her, and we actually finish it off, which I probably could have skipped all the extra stuff that I did. But I did not do the math before I just started playing my stuff, so I think it's something I should definitely be doing, though. Good game. Because I do realize, because my friends and viewers have informed me that there were certain points where I could have just won the game, and I outright did not notice and just did stuff and ended my turn. So, I'll take more time on my turns, and that will hopefully help things out a bit. Oh, Scarlet Crusader is so awkward against a mage deck. But do I risk it? I'm all in here. I think I should have kept Hellfire. If I have one regret about that mulligan, it's that I should have kept Hellfire, and this is quite the peculiar draw. I did not expect to just draw all spells and no creatures. Is this the same mage? I am not sure. If it is, that'd be sort of funny. I'll just end my turn. Turn 3 Acolyte of Pain will be fine. All these spells I would prefer to save until a point when it's actually very useful. Alright. This looks good. She may abuse the Sergeant and Hero Power, and that will get me 2 cards drawn, which is a great deal out of the Acolyte of Pain. If not, I'll Shadow Sun Cleric it, and it can start one-shotting these. Or I can get Silence by now, Iron Beak Owl, and that will suck. Which it most certainly does. Very glad I drew Hellfire again, to be honest. That makes me not want to play Shadow Sun Cleric because of what I'm about to do next turn. And it actually makes most of these cards not very useful, does it? I'm going to draw a card and end my turn in Hellfire next turn. It may or may not be the wrong decision here, but we'll see. I should have at least attacked one of the mirror images. It would at least make it look like I'm not being suspicious. Maybe she'll think I'm just hasty. Ooh, that's scary. I get 6 damage struck to me this turn. Not a whole lot I can do about it. Yeah, I can Hellfire and I'll get this guy killed next turn. I'm at 15 health.
Well played.
I don't know if it is. Obviously, I'm going to have to like drain life or something to get rid of this thing. Maybe I'll just Demon Fire, we'll see. With only 5 mana, that means I can't play a Dread Infernal. And I don't have taunts on the board, and I'm scared. Shoot! We'll drain life here because I need life. We'll Corruption this so that it dies next turn, and then we'll end our turn. And next turn we'll get to Ascension Shieldmaster. This was not the result I was hoping for sure, though. I'm going to be down to presumably 9 health if she hero powers, but maybe a lot less. Frost Elemental is also scary. Very glad that I have the Ascension Shieldmaster at the very least. Or else I'd be in a real big issue. I can't afford to just keep these cards in my hand, so I'm gonna Demon Fire right now. Force her hand, hopefully. If she draws like a Pyroblast, I'll like die. I flop over and I'm finished. Hopefully that doesn't happen. We will see. Ooh, gosh, so many big taunt things this game. That worked according to plan, at least. But I am in dire straits right now, and that's what happens when I sort of don't have any momentum of any sort. Oh boy. Shaman Champion is fine. If she attacks and hero powers directly, I'll be down to 5 health, and that puts me in fireball range, so I may very well just roll over and die right here. Which will be quite unfortunate. But it might happen, and I'll have to settle for it, I guess. Alright. I'll take that. I don't know. Stormwind Champion's pretty scary. Maybe you should focus it. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is not good.
Someday I'll be just like you.
So many little cards.
Light protects me.
Oh my goodness. Oh look, a Divine Shield. Obviously that means they're not going to draw Blood Knight. Sense demons will guarantee me a Felguard, which may very well be necessary to save me. Let's do it. Thank goodness I got the Felguard. If I miscalculated that, I'd be...
That was a mistake.
I don't think that was the right thing to say there, but that's okay. Obviously, I'm not comfortable with Flame Imp or Hero Power here. We will, simply move on. I can get rid of 2 creatures at least, and then she'll have 2 damage on the field, and a Hero Power, and an Ogre Magi, and probably... I'm just gonna say it's like a Fireball or something stupid here. Frostbolt? It'd make me sad. I expect to be saddened and disappointed at this point. Oh, gosh. I honestly didn't see that coming, but that's a really bad thing because Ogre Magi has no way of dying this turn, really. Never mind, I have Soulfire. Obviously, I'm going to need to do that. Good Infernal is absolutely fine to get rid of. I still die next turn, which is unfortunate.
Well played.
I don't see anything I can do about it. I have no taunt or anything. Here's my Hail Mary. It's Fairy Dragon. Alright. I'm going to flame it and hit myself. Say well played again. And my turn and let her finish me off however way she wishes. Oh, I was so close. If only I had I guarantee that I made a mistake at some point in the beginning there. But you know, we are 2 for 2, which isn't super terrible, I guess. It could be worse. I could be going 0-3 and being really sad again. But we're not. And so, considering that this was like my first game with a Warlock in the arena, I'm feeling alright about it, but Warlock is definitely a class that I'm having to get used to, especially when it comes to being conservative early, because having health is a lot more important, I think, because you're using it as a resource and you're going to fall behind really quickly when you do. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your support, and I will see you next time.